Okay. So this particular video is for I'm going to show you some exercises or some kriyas for reducing or toning your belly. So first of all, always make sure, why do we have this belly fat? Obviously because of our sedentary lifestyle, lack of movement, lack of exercises, and also poor posture. So usually we sit like this, slouching our back. So this is because, and your back, when you're sitting like this, you see your belly comes out. So first of all, you have to be very, very careful of how you're sitting. So you have to correct your posture, how you sit. Okay, so it will come through practice. It won't come in one day. So be very, very mindful of how you're sitting, how your posture is, how you're standing, how you're sitting, how you're lying, doing your daily chores every day. So the right posture is stomach in, chest out. So with practice, just practice this for 5 minutes every day. Just consciously sit like this, keeping your belly in and your chest out. So this is the right posture. Okay, your spine is nice and straight, and just hold this for about 15 counts, 20 counts, or if you can do it more counts, or 5, you can take it up to 5 minutes. Okay, so this will also help in toning up your belly. If you're sitting in a right posture, this will certainly help in toning up your belly. So this is the basic thing that you have to keep in mind if you want to have a toned belly. So this is the right posture. Okay, stomach in, chest out, and also you need to be very, very mindful of how you're breathing. Your breathing plays a very, very important role. If you're not sitting properly, your breathing is not going to be right. You're not breathing in the right way. So whenever you're sitting nice and straight, you yourself will feel that your breath is nice and relaxed, very, very calm. So your breath should always be calm. If your breath is calm, your mind is ultimately, will be calm, because your mind and your breath both are connected with each other. So first of all, the main thing you have to be very, very careful of or keep in mind is your posture, the right posture, how you're sitting. Alright. So after doing this, the next thing that I'm going to teach you, it's a breathing exercise, or we call it a Kapalbhati breathing or Kapalbhati Kriya. So Kapalbhati, you can practice Kapalbhati before starting your your yoga practice. सबसे पहले आप Kapalbhati करेंगे, and make sure you are empty stomach. If you are make sure you practice this in the morning. अगर आप शाम को कर रहे हो, so do this. Have your meal like 2 hours prior to this. So first of all, we are going to do Kapalbhati pranayam. So you have to, for every breathing exercise, you have to sit straight. Okay, if you're not able to sit straight, you can just sit against the wall or take a back rest to keep your back straight. So in Kapalbhati, it's a rapid breathing. Okay, in Kapalbhati, your breathing is like rapid breaths, but your exhalations are active and your inhalations are passive. I'm going to show you. Just watch it nicely and properly. So sit straight. You can keep your hands relaxed, keeping your back relaxed, keeping your back slightly straight, as in not like this, just relaxed. Okay. So take a deep inhalation first, and then you have to exhale through your nose forcefully and pulling your belly in. Alright, so I am doing active exhalation. Active exhalation means I'm just, you can hear the sound in my breathing, and I'm breathing through my nose. So that's called active exhalations. I'm doing it, actively, and I'm not focusing on my inhalations. Inhalations are passive, that is happening automatically. I'm not at all focusing on my inhalations. Inhalations are happening on their own. It's a natural process. आप अपने आप ही inhale करोगे, but you have to focus on your exhalation. So you have to practice 3 rounds of Kapalbhati every day in the morning, empty stomach. Okay, so each round, usually we take it up to 100 breaths, with practice, But to start with, you can start with, 25 breaths. If you can take it up to 40 or 50 in each round, it will be very, very good. So I would suggest you can do about 25 to 30 breaths. If you have high blood pressure, so I would suggest, don't do the Kapalbhati breathing at that time when you have high blood pressure. And whenever, your blood pressure is normal, you can just practice this. And if you have high blood pressure, I would not suggest you to do 3 rounds, do only 1 round. Okay, if you don't have any high blood pressure issues, just practice it 3 times and take your breath up to 100 counts. So I'm going to show you 1 round wherein I'm doing about 50 breaths. Just watch it carefully. So I'm inhaling now. Okay, so I did 50 breaths. So with practice, maybe you're not able to, do 50 breaths initially, but with practice, you will be able to take it up to 50 and then up to 100. So this particular breathing exercise is not only a breathing exercise, but also it tones up your belly, it activates your core region and making your core more stronger. And it's very, very good for your digestion. It gives massage to your organs in your stomach, and it tones your belly. When you do this, you feel the heat here in your belly. So that if you feel that heat in your belly, you're doing it in the right way, and it's it's affecting you, as in you're doing properly, and as you do it like regularly every day, you start feel the changes in your belly, and you improve your digestion. So practice Kapalbhati breathing 3 rounds every day, 50 breaths. Okay, yeah. So this is one breathing exercise that I've taught you today. So the next 2 or 3 exercises or the kriyas that I'm going to teach you, that will also help you in toning up your belly. So for that, you just sit. So I'm showing it to you from the side. Okay, bringing your legs forward, and then you bend both your legs. So my knees and my feet are together like this. Alright. So from here, just slightly lean back, and then you lift your hands up. If this looks tough, you can just keep your hands here and hold this. So initially you hold this for about 10 counts and hold. So I'm showing you, I'm doing 10 counts. So you also have to practice the same way. So I'm breathing throughout, I'm not at all holding my breath. So whenever you are doing any kind of yoga posture, don't hold your breath. In certain kriyas, we do hold our breath, but that I'll mention whenever you are going to do that. But whenever you are doing any kind of posture, just focus on your breathing. Do normal breaths and just keep your mind on your breathing. Alright, so now this particular asana, or the stretch that I'm going, the exercise that I'm teaching you, you have to hold it for 10 counts. So just watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and then you slowly come back. You'll feel something here in your belly when you're going to do this. So initially it will be really tough to hold, but you have to hold it at least for 10 counts. So practice this about 3 times, 10, 10, 10. Okay, so total 30 counts. So you can do this like आपने पहले 10 counts किया, take a break, take a small break, as in, for a few seconds, and then second round 10 counts, and then small break, and then third round 10 counts. Okay, so you practice this every day. Then this is the simple variation of a asana that I've taught you. So as जब आप और practice करोगे, इसको regular करोगे, तो मैं इसका थोड़ा सा tough version आपको teach करूँगी. Alright, so this is number 1. Number 2 for your belly. So number 3, just lie down on the floor. Okay, so now we are going to do leg raises. So bending your left leg. So today I'm going to teach you very easy versions. Okay, so basic versions. So now keeping your left leg bent, right leg straight, and then your hands are on the floor by the side of your hips. You can keep something under your lower back if you feel any kind of pain. You can keep some cushion under your lower back if you feel any kind of pain while doing this. So this will give your back some support. Alright. So you have to lift your leg, right leg up and down at 60 degrees. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Do this about for 10 counts. If you can take it up to 15, you can do 15 counts if you are comfortable in doing 15. Up, down for 10 counts. Then after doing your 10 counts, you hold your leg here. Again, hold it for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and then you slowly bring your leg back. Now we'll repeat this with your left leg. Now bending your right leg and lifting your left leg up. Lifting your left leg at 60 degree, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just keep breathing while doing this. 8, 9 and 10. Now you hold this leg here. Hold for about 10 counts, keeping your breath normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Relax. Bring your leg back. Now again, bending your left leg, straighten up your right leg again. So we lifted our legs at 60 degrees. So now if you're comfortable in lifting your leg at 60, you can try with lifting your leg at 90 degrees. Again, 10 counts up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now you hold this leg at 90 degrees for about 10 counts. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Come back, slowly bring your leg back. Now again bending your right leg, straighten up your left leg. Now we'll repeat this, leg raises at 90 with your left leg. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now you hold this leg at 10 counts, at 90 degrees for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Relax, bring your leg back. And just relax for a few seconds. So, these are the 3 exercises that I've taught you for your belly, including Kapalbhati breathing. So now after doing this, you might feel, some strain in your lower back. To help you release from that strain, I'm going to teach you one posture, that will relax your back. So bend both your legs like this. So your knees and your feet are shoulder distance apart, like this. Slightly bringing your heels back, placing your palms on the floor by the side of your hips. And then just slowly inhale, lift your hips up, exhale, bring them down. Again, inhale, lift your hips up, and then slowly bring them down. See the way I'm doing this particular exercise or posture. So I'm not doing it like this. This is the wrong way of doing. So your movement should be very, very slow and controlled. You need to feel the stretch here in your back. Slowly bringing your back down. Repeat this about 10 counts. Up and then down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you get tired, you can do it about 5 counts. 8, 9 and 10. Now you have to hold it for 10 counts. If you are not able to hold for 10 counts, you can hold for 5 counts 2 times. 5 counts, hold, give a break to yourself, and then again 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Slowly bring your head back. And then you relax. Alright. So please practice these exercises every day for a week. You just practice them, and if you can increase your counts, you can increase your counts, but make sure you practice in a right way, the way I have taught you. Also be very careful about your posture, and then let's see you next.